Hello again, folks. If you're one of the very small handful of people still watching, the Scimitar's time in the garage is up. So I'm going to start it up, put it back on its wheels, get the bonnet on, and get it back outside. Got a bit more spraying to do, some interior doors, boring housey stuff, and then the Land Rover project's going to come in. You can see the tub of the Land Rover just here. So I need to make a start on that next. So the Scimitar's all but done really. I got a handbrake cable on the way, but it's going to be a couple of weeks, so it can't really justify being sat in here. And I think that's kind of it. Yeah, I've put some Captain Tolly's, what's it called, creeping crack cure or something like that. Anyway, sealant around the windscreen, trying to stop some ingress. New door and boot seals, and sealed up a few other places too, so hopefully the thing will leak a bit less, bit less damp in the car. Yeah, that's it really. Just handbrake cable, oh, and new tyres. So when I can afford it, it'll be 4 new tyres, the Nankan NS2R, I think they're called, tyres. Then on the road, hopefully for a stag do in April, but we'll see how that goes. Whether they'll cancel or not, depending on COVID. Yeah, it's good to go, really. Then, of course, in a few years, I'd like to redo the back lights, a few bits and pieces here and there, and a respray. Possibly a different axle on the back of it, but that's all for many years from now. The work recently to get it up and running again is more or less done, really. One other thing, I've taken the old mounty steering wheel off, put the original steering wheel back on just for the time being. There we go, the GT steering wheel. I actually painted the hub up as well, just well, these two bits here if you like. So that will be in there for a bit. The steering wheel's too far away really, because I'm quite long on the leg anyway, so you're reaching right out to hold the steering wheel. So I'm going to make, here's the mounty one I've had in there the whole time, and I like it, but it's too far away. So yeah, I'll remove the hub, make a spacer about the size of the hub, and to space that way out, so the indicators with your fingers at full stretch will still be in reach here, indicators and wipers and whatnot, but the steering wheel will be that little bit closer, a bit more comfortable driving. Yeah, that's one other little thing I'll keep going with. And door cards as well. The doors are got horrible straps and things that hold the window up, so I'm going to go back to winders, window winders, so it's just a bit more user friendly. There we go. This one holds the window up and this one opens the door. So starting the car then. Buzzer off, fan off. The buzzer is a low oil level, low water level and low oil pressure warning. So of course when you turn the ignition on, it buzzes at you, so you can actually turn that off momentarily. I did have a push button, but then I had to do a whole journey once when I had a problem with the system, so I've actually put a toggle in now so I can shut it up. But for the purposes of demonstration, there it is. Plus a priming pulse, which I've increased from 8 milliseconds to 20 milliseconds, so there's a load more fuel dumped in now. So it starts a bit better. Hopefully this will do. There we go. So there was a slight cough. I might increase it still further. I do like a good positive start rather than sort of coughing into life. I think it sounds an awful lot more confidence inspiring. There we go, so oil pressure's come up. Fuel is creeping up, it's very damped, so it takes a while to react. Obviously that's cold and there's a bit of voltage. That's still rising as well. That's the lambda sensor, but like I said in my previous videos, the driver's broken, so that one can stay. And you can see why I put a switch there, because it's pretty annoying and blue. There we go. So she's running. Just get the bonnet back on now and get it out of the garage. That's it folks, this outside's going to get minging. I might wash it at some point. It's going to look even worse when it rains on it. And here it's going to stay for a bit. Did a cheeky little burnout. Just checking the old clutch works. The new clutch works. The ride height is good at the front, I think. That's going to sink a little bit and should be in the right space with the slightly bigger new tyres. The back, about the same really. We'll see how it goes when it's driven now. Yeah. Next thing is the Land Rover really, so this will sit now, waiting for me to save up for tyres and insurance. There's a few little bits to come. I'm going to sort a noise cancelling headset interphone. That steering wheel I said about at the beginning of the video. But that's about it really. Clean it up and use it, and there'll be plenty of videos when I use it. I want to do some driving videos of it, and yeah, get some shots of it driving past as well. So that's all folks, thank you very much for watching, and if you're even slightly interested, maybe tune in for the Land Rover stuff, which will be ongoing now for quite a long time. Lots of work to do on the Land Rover. So I'll start with an intro video on that soon. Hope you enjoyed, and the Scimitar will return.